Hello, it's Maggie. I wanted to do the transits for July, late July. I like to do them bi-monthly. So happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. And I hope everyone had a great new moon in Cancer. I did. I love when there's trines to water, when there's water trines and fire trines like there is right now. There's fire trines for all the fire signs, for Aries, for Leo, for Sagittarius. So they're all feeling good. They're just feeling their fire, they're feeling good. And Mars in Aries is also trining all the fire signs. So yeah, it's just that feel good energy when it's in your sign. We've got that going on. So personally, I really enjoyed the new moon. Just hanging out with family at home, which we're all kind of doing anyway. My moon's in Cancer, so it was feel good energy for me, pretty much. Anyway, so the moon is in Virgo today, and analytical, attention to detail, health. If you want to take care of your health, get tested, a lot of health issues. But yeah, I mean, like, this is detail work for me. I don't break them down side by side. I just kind of lump them together. I like to just do like a bi-monthly general reading. I could do them side by side, but there's so many other astrologers that do that, and I just, frankly, I don't feel like it. I like to just jump into it and, just sort of do it overall for all the signs, because I'm looking at the Swiss ephemeris, and it is all the planets and all the signs. So, I just throw things out here and there, who it's affecting, like mostly elemental, I think, like fire certainly is the focus, water has been the focus. So anyway, moving on, the moon's in Virgo for a couple days. Mercury is retrograde in, actually, I'm looking at the beginning of the month. I need to jump down to the 21st. Mercury went direct, glory hallelujah, on the 12th. I was waiting for that, for Mercury to go direct. So it definitely went direct on the 12th and is direct. So communication has vastly cleared up. Of course, there's still a lot of miscommunication going on, but that's on the collective scale. And Neptune is in Pisces, so that's part of it too. So I'll get to Mars in a minute, but Mercury in Cancer, just direct in Cancer. Well, it was in Cancer. Someone I know just heard from an old high school friend, and now they're just chatting, for days since he texted her or called. So it's like someone from the past coming into your life, and yeah, so that's what happened for this particular Cancer. I think she had at her seventh house, kept saying she's going to meet someone, and boom, a blast from the past when Mercury was retro in Cancer. So, Gemini, Venus is in Gemini. It's been in Gemini, so it remains in Gemini throughout the end of the month, all the way through, increasing our social, all the way through to the 30th of August. It's a lot of Gemini, a lot of social communication and flirting, and Gemini is that they're just all over the place, all over the media, and great. They're so, I was going to say multilingual, but almost like ambidextrous in their communication skills. They've got their hand in everything right now. Everyone just loves them. Everyone loves Gemini. So again, with all the elements, all the air elements, you're feeling this trine as well, especially if it's exact or close to your degree. Right now, Venus is, as of the 21st, it is about 11 degrees. So, give it like a 5-degree orb. But regardless, Venus in Gemini feels good for all the Aquarius, excuse me, Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. So you guys are all feeling that Venus. And Aries is feeling it as well because of her sextile. 60-degree, easy-flowing, harmonious aspect. So it's affecting fire signs as well. Not all of them, but okay. So Mars is I keep jumping to the first. Sorry, Mars on the 21st is about 25 degrees Aries. It's going to be in Aries for like 6 months. So we're really starting to feel the fire, and especially with the sun going into Leo today, Mars in Aries, its ruling sign. It's also the ruler of Scorpio, so yeah, the fire signs are going to feel a lot of vitality, but people are they're gonna have their Mars energy to initiate and start and begin things. Today, the moon in Virgo will help them maybe complete something. But yeah, there's a lot of fighting and rebelling going on. And it has been ongoing. But yeah, Mars in Aries is a lot more assertive than when Mars was drowning in Pisces. Yeah, so it's going to be there 6 months. So we're really going to be everyone's going to be fighting or rebelling. It's good to fight for a cause, so a just cause. We need Mars and Aries to get out there and get it done. But at the same time, you don't want to just have it be anarchy, as well. So you want to pick and choose your battles, definitely. Pick and choose your battles because Mars can be very argumentative in Aries. It could just be extremely impulsive. It could be very assertive, and it could be in your face. So just, trying to direct that Mars energy, and if you're fire sign, pretty soon the inner planets are going to follow into Leo. So you want to direct your fire you want to channel it somehow so it doesn't come out as fighting. I grew up in a family of 5 fire signs, so you can imagine. Yeah, so it doesn't come out as fighting or nervous energy. So yeah, just walk around the block or something. But if you do need to fight for a cause, certainly it comes in handy for negotiation. Negotiation between countries. Sagittarius, the eclipses are on the Gemini-Sagittarius axis, so Mars could be negotiation with foreign countries. So Jupiter remains in Capricorn. It's a good luck planet. It's the great benefic, and it will be in Capricorn through its next birthday, and then it's going to move on to Aquarius. So while it's in Capricorn, it's great for all the earth signs, for building structure, for starting a business. A lot of people are unemployed right now, so just kind of restructuring your whole life, especially Capricorns have been through it. So, a lot of them are just trying to figure it out. And because of the Pluto transit, Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn retrograde in Capricorn, and Jupiter, it's unprecedented, the changes that have been going on in everyone's lives, and especially the 10th house, or wherever you have Capricorn in your chart, or the midheaven. It rules the midheaven, your career sector. So a lot of Capricorns want to know. A lot of them are coming in for readings, actually, because of the dynamic, and that's when people pretty much are interested in astrology, like what the F is going on, and that's what I think drew me to it when I was like 15 or I don't know, 16, 15 probably. And that's why I love transits so much. I love transits. I think I like to just watch the wheel go around. Anyway, Saturn remains in Capricorn. It's around 26 degrees, still doing its, it gives it more power because it is the ruler of Capricorn. So it's got a lot more work to do. It could be like the Lord of Karma, authority. Maybe you just lost that job and you're trying to figure out what to do next. So Jupiter can help you with that. Jupiter certainly is good luck. So you want to use Jupiter to rebuild the structures that Pluto has torn down. Because Pluto has just wiped out the whole way of living for a lot of Capricorns. So, but they're great to get back on their feet. They can jump back on their feet. And so all the earth signs, they're in a beautiful trine too. They could, Virgos and Taurus, they could use that earth trine to build their business or rebuild their lives, or maybe change their portfolio around, get some Amazon or UPS stock, if you're into that. But, so Uranus is about 10 degrees Taurus, and it's been in Taurus. It's been shaking things up. I just saw a great documentary with Zac Efron. It's called We're on Earth, and it made me think of Uranus and Taurus. And they were going all around the world with this Malibu buddy, and looking for solutions for change, and to save the earth. And they have some really cool ones. Like in France, they literally have fountains everywhere in public that you can drink out of, or some have Vichy water, the bubbling water, and you can just fill up your water bottle and walk around. And that saves the environment from all the plastic. So Uranus is innovative ideas. It's also like the Tower card. It's lightning. It's sudden, unexpected changes in the financial sector, in agriculture. We've been seeing that with our, the butcher places, and our food supply. Definitely has been affected, and of course, everyone's on unemployment right now. So yeah, it's like a 6-year transit. So when we get to the end of that, who knows what it's going to look like. That would be very interesting to take a look. I like to look towards the future, so yeah, I may take a look at that. So anyway, you guys in Earth, it's good for you to use. You can use your Saturn to build structure. Use your Jupiter for good luck. So it's trining, Virgo and Taurus. Make money, or buy that comfortable couch that you've always wanted, since we're all staying home so much, just get it and enjoy your home surroundings, because Taurus likes to luxuriate. Get that silk robe or whatever, to make yourself feel good, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and it's the 5 senses. So that'll just to help chill it out a little bit. Uranus goes retrograde it went retrograde on the 16th, and it ends the month at 10 degrees Taurus. So very slow moving, about 6 or 7 year transit. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. It ends the month at 19 degrees Pisces. So we're seeing a lot of a new vaccine just is in the works right now. New medicines, certainly the pandemic, a lot of volunteer, a lot of service from humanity as a whole. I mean, people everywhere are doing little things to help serve. So it's inspiration. It's also lockdown. You know, we've all been locked down, and we may be locked down again any minute. Especially in the States. So, you know, Neptune and Pisces is prison. Prison, hospitals, you know, hospitals filled with patients with pneumonia, you know, pneumonia-like symptoms with the COVID virus. And Neptune is the king of the sea, you know, and it rules Pisces, a water sign, so that would be filling the lungs up with water. But it's also doctors and nurses and hospitals and jails, you know, and institutions and isolation, and the higher octave is service. It's always service to the world good, to humanity. So Pluto remains in Capricorn 22 degrees, tearing down structures, putting a lot of, calling out a lot of bad people. Let's put it that way, like Ghislaine Maxwell. They're just dropping like flies. The corruption, dropping like flies, and everything is just changing so fast that. Sorry, I was just looking at August. I scrolled down to August, but you know, the slower moving planets, they're not going anywhere. They move so slowly. But those also are the transformative planets from Uranus on to Pluto. They transform your whole life. And those are the transformational psychological planets that you see major changes in your life. The long-term transits. Those are the ones I'm always interested in. If you really want to see what kind of changes you're going through. From Jupiter on. Jupiter's a whole year, you know, it's a great benefic. Mars is 6 weeks, Venus is 3 weeks, Mercury is about 6 weeks. And then the sun and moon, you know, it's just like a minute. Well, the sun's a month and the moon's a couple of days, so. But the outer planets will change your life. They will change your life. And sometimes you can work with them, sometimes not. So Pluto, back to July, ends the month at 23 degrees Capricorn. So it's still doing its work up there on major social, societal as well as individual, collective scale. I mean, today they're talking about reparations from slavery. So, and just look at Oregon in the U.S. We'll give you a glimpse of what's going on. And that was way before Mars went into Aries, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about the fires going on, you know, everywhere, the rebellion, the strife. We have Black Moon Lilith is in Aries, Chiron is in Aries. Chiron is 9 degrees Aries. Black Moon Lilith is 17 degrees. That's a mischievous, dark kind of goddess. Eris, the feminine warrior, she's a new planet discovered, and she's also fighting. So we've got a lot of fighters along with Mars, and people are just rebelling all over the place. And so I was looking at Oregon as an example. What's going on in Portland, and oh my God. So the feds would be Pluto, you know, bringing in Homeland Security and trying to stomp down the people, and the people would be, you know, this is way before Mars went into Aries, but yeah, it's Mars in Aries definitely will be feeding the fire, and along with the, you know, Chiron, that's what made me think of reparations, the inner wounding that we have from slavery and its effects on our country and in the world. So, you know, we're all looking at that, the dark side of Pluto. with Capricorn. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. And try to channel your fire if you can. It's good for the air signs. It's good for the air signs. They're sextiling. Easy flowing harmonious aspects, 60 degrees apart. Like Aries and Gemini get along very well. Aries Aquarius, it's a beautiful sextile. So yeah, so just enjoy the fire. Use it. Try to use it for creative self-expression, or love. You can love affairs. You can use it for love. You can use it to make babies. It's procreation. Those children, Leo's children. So happy birthday, Leos. And it rolls the heart. So yeah, you might have love come into your life, especially with Venus and Gemini. You can just meet someone in the chat room or something. On a Zoom meeting. Maybe somebody's been looking at you. Yeah, so anyway, Leo, the 5th house, so you look at love and children, and self-expression. So get your creativity on, use that to express yourself. And if you do want to fight for a just cause, just pick and choose your battles, And I suggest getting your fire out. Try to at least go for a walk or something. I grew up in a family. We had five fire signs in our family. So yeah, the loudest one was the Leo, and then there was me, the Aries, and then my sister. We had 3 Sagittarius. So yeah, it got loud. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. If you would like your chart reading, please contact me, margaretrosafastrology.com, and I'll be happy to do your chart. All right, take care.